hit. It's gonna be the best track ever, nigga. Calm your ass down. I like to. Okay. She had that shit on. Dress gold like opium. In the 30s, baby, don't hurt me. No more pop away the fofo. Mama hid behind the door. Sons, daughters, cousins, brothers, all in the love for a perverted game. Home sweet home, Alabama. You blame the white man for our cage, we go bananas. Feeling what's trending, so I'm sending a virtual message. Words from an era that ended. Bless the Renaissance session. Failure, what it is. Highly skeptic in the midst between living that American dream to fall asleep again. A lovely lullabies and keep the Bible by their bedside. I detest vibes, feeling like I testify. Only witness was my own eyes, judge experience. I'm guilty being human, nothing perfect, but for certain I'ma live without regrets. In the depths, process, imperfect surroundings, base it off environment. I'm talking human nature. Everything that I spoke is a quote you say for later. Loose leaf paper, writing notes in the phone book, rekindle my fire. It's amazing, dedication. Golden lady, golden. I said she had that shit on. Dress gold like opium, and a golden scarf like Dandara. Yeah, she had that shit on. Golden lady, I'd like to. I'm freaking out, man.
Why?
I'm spiraling, and the worst part is, I don't even remember my rhymes. Yo, he told me switch the scheme. He didn't like the means of how it benefits the team. I suppose to vote a group effort. Now he's gone, not to mention poor attendance. Every lecture he attempts to attend ends in being son, not continuous. That's very kind considering he's the motherfucker and the son of his kid. The father is a young man. On that note, he wrote something in advance. I won't be here daily, and if you feeling dairy about the dairy, well then, my whereabouts are scary. Lecithin, no tolerance for medicine. Over the counter walked in, stumbling and drunken. Oh master, and all that master. Oh kung fu was faster, here I have a space blast. I ain't know you knew a Martian. I actually met Mars, conversation is departing. No need, I'll take my leave. And what advice I do heed is never to smoke the weed. Free the weed. With a really good Samaritan. By the time we realize that he's back where he's never been. Simply advise just to stay out. For a payout, they'll crash out and take the gay route. So much for the ski mask. The cameras has seen that. And 40 Cub ring jack, the lawn made the beat track. You know with the horns, that's the price, Lord. And not a penny cent, so it ain't a dollar more. Just a minute for. Why is there minotaurs raging in the crowd, screaming, want the king's hold? A bunch of divas that look like Shiva and lock up the doors. I don't want anything between us. To be personal, hit me when you're close. Oh yeah, nah shit, I forgot all these socials. Posted up like the guy on Postal. Apocalypse Franklin on the vocals. You know Eureka. And if I didn't told you, the next execution will be local. And if it's too far, break out the telescope. If hell froze, why heaven is still cold? Yo bro, when you gotta check the thermostat, how you get that? Check the word fall from my stats. Triple double in a sandwich full of knuckles. In a shadow boxing with knuckles. What a scuffle. Cut a shuffle like the cards in the deck. 52 blocks, pick up your defense. No offense, but that's a shitty technique. And from that speak his family. Haven't been seen since last week. Lucky wasn't fired. He used a neuralizer, a memory wiper from the dudes in the suits and wear shades with a tire. For things that required, most should retire or write a new song. If you're not feeling the gravity, bomb, roll along and just think beyond. If you're not feeling the gravity bomb, then just think beyond. If you're not feeling these rap songs, then just think beyond. Yes, it is. What he said, I was in and out that dungeon, had to bob and weave like Mike versus Ali. Yeah, you know what I mean. Mike versus Ali. Okay. What's it? Or I was in and out that dungeon, had to bob and weave. Baddie, thighs on her color Chun-Li. Life good, LG, just live and breathe. Play the game, pedigree, or the high knee. duck low, parry, or bob and weave. Stick and move, shuck and jive, it's the 70s. You know the vibe, say the time, yo, it's crazy. The England guys bringing knives, Mr. Brady. Threw a bullet, got grazed, and it's now with praise. Ain't it funny how things change when you ain't living same? Day by day, daybreak, let the light escape. Upper room, higher place for a tired fate. Base, swimming with the fishes as I fortify the base. Drip or drown, dig the sound, it's a fire wave. Fireplace, telling stories of my tidal reign. They just gave up their careers and retired late. Not astray, it's okay, don't be led astray. All I say is music gray like my ashtray. Dull colors, no life, looking past grays. Wonder why they played those games if they couldn't save their own souls. Gullible to a guillotine, heavy is the head that wears a crown and fell off the king. Son, local high vocals, fat lady sings with a flu as the birds start coming out the trees. A different breed, he believes in anomalies. A different scene, why speak amongst prodigies? A prophecy was told for the higher beings. I sign that door to let you know that I rock with peace.
Oh, cause a prophecy was told for the higher beings, so it's just a little sign out there to let you know that I rock.
Tell you shit.
Who's cracking under the strain from having done too much and felt too much and finally having to succumb to it. I'm 5 for 5, Captain. There's nothing to look at but a body. He's dead. And I knew he was gonna die because I read it on his face. What did you wait till? Why are you waiting? Scratching. You might put tape over my eyes or talk about it. Do something.
Now you forgiven for your sins when you're still sinning. Why you smoking all these others? If you ain't really winning, that's just spitting with the kid. Mind, spirit, all within. If you talk of snakes, watch your mans, there's a serpent lurking with all bodies, and probably that anger really surging. Cut up all bodies and nobody's just like a surgeon. You said keep the spirits around, some informants important. Who's left when brethren ain't informing? Where the ground is, under sneaks the body floored in 6 feet, and the creatures really start morphing. Felt lost like an orphan, somebody let the door in. Didn't know your core width was moving through endorphins. Pouring that liquor through your organs is coursing. Heard your organs left the system without the storage. Please don't start shit if you never met enforcing. Really up to orbit without some chords, and I cut the mic cordless, my soul's still recording. You said first up, what's this dimension? But is it just your mind that's probably demented? Pull up with some rhymes, let it shine in succession, and the stars align and combine intervention. Are you kidding me? Like, why is this your time to be venting? Cause my time is lost experimenting. Now mind this, if you meant enlightenment, I meant it. See, minded with an open line that's offensive, like writing with the scriptures and the lost leverage. Now bind it between the oral way of order bending. See, I get it, no, yeah, I get it. The message never sending, and no, I fucking get it. Aggression turns to sarcasm, then repeat the cycle. All my rivals in denial, just for what, some sacred titles, but I already see the signs, so I'm straight to the vitals. Vocals rehearsed, speech with no style of arrival. Recitals program the mind of the idol. My idols were dead before my arrival. Titles. My idols were dead before my arrival. Doo-doo-doo. I never tried to hold me. I never tried to hold me. I spent nights writing vigorously, living up to the memory of past family. Lost another one but didn't finish me. I know he looking down on me, still encouraging. penmanship flourishing. I'm on my own tier, grew up through the years, wept tears, then I swept stairs. All they do is stare, but they ain't seen nothing yet. By my fifth project, gain respect as one of the best to ever do it. Influence, it was all the vets and the rooks that moved forward with me. Now we playing chess, so direct off defense, you still in check. Don't get upset, we both took the same test. I just studied more, learned from my mistakes, kept a place where everything is stored to read back upon on like a bookmark. Yeah. I said, my card is deep fried, that means that left overall getting lit for a second time. High wire plugs like I was trying to steal cars, but this the mind of a fiend who didn't get far. Press start and restart, we at the main menu, where they serve excellence and feed it to your mental. Drove in a rental, now you see me at these venues so special. But it ain't about me, I should paint pictures that end in my discography. Honorably, not forced, like nigga honor me. Honestly, all I ever did was spoke with honesty. But jealousy and envy got the best of me one-on-one for the fun. Take a best of three. Sometimes I spend my nights restless, questioning, did we spend enough time spending to fortify that bond and know that the love was there? Sometimes I spend nights restless, questioning, did we spend enough time spending to fortify our bond and know that the love was there?
To attacking them. Is that wrong?
Well, if someone's annoying you, you should just politely ask them to stop.
Believe your own lies and end up being mine. Where you picture your demise, getting hard to realize the line that divides what's really real and the thing I fantasize. Freedom out of these chains, I am free. I'm pain out of my brain, for there's no reason to build or to get into a fall battle. I'd rather rebuild on what I feel like sandcastle in the ocean rushing. Aggravated, broken foundation. The harvested your thinking, you reap what you sow. You probably even seen it in my notes. Instead of well known that it could probably be a quote on the GQ. Sorry dude, you're not that important, move quite rude, take up space in the whole room. Overdue that we should probably look over you with your blocking views of approval. It's crucial, you should appreciate yourself first. In other words, take care before your health worse. I wish you safety cause I know how much that's worth in the full sense of security. I know you feel inside all your insecurities, and you don't have to hide, embrace who you are, come as you are. Something in the way of your memory that gets you to remember things, especially when you're doing well mentally. Shit, I'm like, okay, then what's the best move? In the negative, I'm positive that it can get through. All that you live is how it is when it gets you. Faster than a second, never know what they went through. True, I've been learning to observe and use kind words, for my difference is absurd. We are all different and walk on this earth so we can run for our dreams and believe through the words. You get it out the mud, I was already in the dirt. No self-love, I never recognized my worth. You don't know hate until you hate yourself first. Sit there paralyzed, start questioning your birth. Trials by fire, I learned trial by error. It's all about you and everything that you endeavor to make it out the other side and see things better. Be grateful for your life because life ain't forever. Trials by fire, I learned trial by error. It's all about you and everything that you endeavor to make it out the other side and see things better. Be grateful for your life because life ain't forever.
Look at your shirt.
Well,
You're not really like dressing the part, you know.
I wear it all the time. I didn't think it was, this
I
wasn't
know,
really a problem.
and that's something that you gotta work on. It's like you look like a nobody. You're not commanding respect. Like, look at this.
Yo, I appreciate your individuality and your lack of care for how people may perceive you, but I think it would be better if you went unseen today.
Are you Stunat or something?
What did bro just say? Oh my god.
It's an Italian word. It means stupid.